G'day guys, Yosti from Iron Edge here, just checking out the new Lock-Jaws, the Lock-Jaw Elite. I have to say, when it comes to securing plates to Olympic-sized barbells, the Lock-Jaw is one of the simplest and easiest to use collars that actually clamps and holds those plates in place significantly well, especially when it comes to those all-important bumpers or when you're performing those Olympic lifts. After all, what's more annoying than having to reset plates during a working set of either cleans or snatches? It breaks your focus during that set and can destabilise the bar if you push on through, which can lead to muscly and messy technique. Needless to say, here's a quick test, just to show you the effectiveness of 3 different collars. Here we have the Lock-Jaws, a pair of spin locks and some regular springers. Each collar has been assigned to a barbell, from left to right, and a series of 5 snatches is then performed on each barbell. Because the bar is falling from a substantial height, tremendous stress is placed into both the bumper plates and the barbell. Naturally, the collar has to accommodate this to prevent that force from being transferred into any kind of lateral movement from the bumpers. Under close inspection, you'll notice that the Lock-Jaw Elites have done remarkably well. They've kept that plate in place and they've stayed true. Over on the spin locks, these guys have moved quite substantially. But remember, the spin locks are more designed for your 1 repetition lift. Moving down to the spring collars, these guys have actually done surprisingly well. They've moved about 1 inch, but that inch is still enough to destabilise the bar. So this is a really good example of showing the effectiveness of the Lock-Jaw Elite and how well it keeps those plates in place in high repetition lifts. Now at a glance, if you compare the 2 collars, the Pro and the Elite, side by side, it's easy to assume that the only real difference between these collars is the colour. Under closer inspection though, the Elite's inner diameter is 3 mm smaller than the Pro, offering a greater clamping force when being attached to those Olympic bars. The Elite is heavier than the Pro, being 500 grams and 340 grams respectively. This is due to the metal reinforcement in the Elite design, making it both stronger and more resistant to bending and flexing. Also, the width of the rubber insert responsible for holding onto the barbell has also been increased, creating a larger surface area for clamping down on those bars, effectively giving the collar even greater gripping force. Finally, which nearly looks to be more of an aesthetic detail, the lever for securing the Lock-Jaw now has a groove. This, in my opinion, makes it easier and faster to flip the thing open once you are ready to remove the collar. Strong, durable and incredibly effective, the Lock-Jaw Elite is a great addition to the Lock-Jaw family and is absolutely perfect for any high volume Olympic style lifting and competitive CrossFit environments and competitions. Simply put, the Lock-Jaws pretty much make all the other collars seem clumsy and completely redundant. For more information about the Lock-Jaw Elite, don't forget to check out ironedge.com.